We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Toronto Blue Jays. Standing in, Tommy Edman. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ian Happ's at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Hey, 2 options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
Hernandez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Edman on second. Albies is over at first with 1 away. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 1-0 the count. A ball and a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks in now. George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now pitch on the way.
One ball, 1 strike.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Teoscar Hernandez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Edman is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So striding in, Rendell Gritcha. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Popped him up. Goldschmidt moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the. Next for the Dodgers. Randy Arozarena as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This pitch is popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Now to the plate, Robinson Cano. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. 0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Will Smith. First offering on its way. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Now it's 2-0.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
The count now at 2-1. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Julio Urias is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher.
A swing and a miss. Bottom of the inning now, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Here comes the first pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping in for the Jays, Bo Bichette. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
There's ball 4. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Number 44.
Now the 0-1.
Hey. One ball, 2 strikes.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Settling in now, Cavan Biggio. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you're going to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Got him swing. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Tommy Edman. Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Here he comes on 2-0.
Nope, that's the ball.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
3-1. Here it is. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
The 3-2 one more time. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ozzie Albies is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
3-1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
One there on to first, and how about that double play? Wow. So base is empty now after the double play, and set to go is the switch hitting outfielder Ian Happ. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes, the count to the Dodgers center fielder. Now the 2-0 home. He pulls this one into right. Grichuk will get there, and he puts it away. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen. First offering on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded slowly to the left side. Albies scoops it up. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. Here's George Springer, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now here's the pitch. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Not close, it's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1 the count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder.
Count is full, 3-2.
Count remains full. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting, left fielder.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Teoscar Hernandez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays. Long throw to 3rd. And he's safe. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. Line drive to center field. Happ is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. The 2-2. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. To the plate now, Jose Ramirez. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Here comes the first pitch. Randy Arozarena is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And there are 2 away now. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is... Next to bat for Toronto, Javier Baez will match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Baez is truly an elite level defender, which is a big deal given the position he plays in the middle infield. Defensive metrics have become a bigger and bigger part of evaluating players, of course, and he's consistently among the leaders in these newer categories at his position.
Yeah, you can tell his pitching staff absolutely loves him. First step quickness, soft hands, an absolute cannon for an arm. This guy fits the bill defensively.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bo Bichette. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Out in front of it, strike 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Swing, and he pops him up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting.
Into the box, Kevin Biggio. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Edmonds back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Riding in once again, Danny Jansen, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Cano is there as he makes the catch, and all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Will Smith. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Julio Urias. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time. The windup and the 0-1.
And he pops it up. Coming in is Hernandez. He gets there, and that's the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tommy Edman. First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says the third base umpire Patrick Johnson. It's ball one. Grounded to the right. And the throw just does beat him at the bag. So the George Springer the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Into center field. Line drive base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Kenley Jansen takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first, and nobody out. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now at the plate, Rendell Grichuk. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
A swing and a miss there. 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball swung on and missed as they. So up steps Ozzie Albies. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Swing and a liner. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Ian Happ goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Popped up, and he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Bo Bichette.
Third baseman,
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Cano towards second. He's got it. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Digging in and looking for more. Rowdy Tellez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Caleb Ferguson, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. At the plate, Kevin Biggio. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The pitch. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. The throw to first is in time, and the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Blake Trinan is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 49.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now that.
He's set. Here it comes. The 0-1 pitch. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th. Nico Horner will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Tommy Kingley comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Brandon Marsh will come on to pinch hit. Now with a runner at first and nobody out. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Back up the middle. Albies brings it in, and he is out on the tag. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, George Springer. He singled his last time up. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Happ picks it up. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. In there, and it's even at 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And that will conclude matters here in. Number 68 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays.
Ready to begin the 8th, and now it'll be the catcher, Will Smith.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Behind 0-2 now. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Richard has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Sheldon Noisy will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting for the Dodgers. Number 21, Sheldon Noisy.
A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and there are 2 down. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Tommy Edman. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line.
And the second baseman is there to make the play. Kirby Yates is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half.
Leading up for Toronto, the right fielder, Randall Griffin.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And that's the first out. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Javier Baez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That evens it up 1-1. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. 2-2 now to Baez. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game from the stretch. Right side. And that is through into right field for a single. In now, Rowdy Tellez, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. He's set, and the pitch. Kevin Biggio is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Ozzie Albies. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. That's inside. 2-0.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
And the pitch on 2-1. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. First offering on its way. Down the third baseline. Bichette picks it up cleanly. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. 1-0 the count. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The set and the 2-2. Grounder down the line at third. And a full count to Paul Goldschmidt. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Jose Ramirez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with the payoff pitch. Fouled away.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Digging for second is Goldschmidt. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Now batting.
Next up for Los Angeles, Randy Arozarena. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Corey Knebel comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's Robbie Cano now. Rips this one to first, but a good play by the first. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And next to hit is the catcher, Danny Jansen. First offering on its way. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Close pitch, but just a bit outside. He wanted it, but it's 2-1. Hits this one hard the other way. Cano has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Reese McGuire will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Joe Kelly comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. And he fouls this one off. McGuire stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, George Springer. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Great job right there to hold up. Game could have been over. Gives himself another chance.
And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2. Count still full, 3-2. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Center fielder on the run. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final.